walk by faith, trusting that God is so much bigger than everything that we are, that God has much more happening than what we can see. You think God is just sitting back and watching everything that's going on? To a degree he is, because he's not actively intervening, but you don't think God doesn't have a war room that's going on right now, that he's consulting with his angels and saying, okay, you're going to do this, and you're going here, and how, and here you're, oh, when this happens, you're going to do this. You don't think God's not planning that out? You don't see that God is moving his people around right now? Certain believers are being moved from this place over to here because maybe judgment is going to happen over here, but God is also building communities of people and like-minded people and people with certain gifting and talents and skills and all that kind of. You don't think he's not gathering them all together so that when the curtain drops, that all of a sudden they're going to be like Haman and go, what happened? That's coming. But if we're going to insist on operating, by what we see, what we hear, what we feel, what we taste, what we smell, you're not going to have any idea of what God is doing. And you're going to be run over by the evil one. Had Elisha not been there to show him and to pull back the curtain of what was going on in the spiritual realm. Remember, the spiritual realm is a lot bigger. The dark web and the deep web are 500 times as big as the visible web. There's so much more going on behind the scenes, you don't even have any idea of it. Same thing with the spiritual realm. There are things going on. There are angels and spirits moving to and fro. Every once in a while, God peels back the curtain so that we have to see it. We have to get ourselves to the point where we're walking in that realm more than we are in this one. That is going to be what's critical for us in the days to come, beloved. Learn how to walk in the Spirit. And the way we do that, number one, is obedience. You got to be obedient. If you're not keeping the commandments of God, you're not walking in the spiritual realm.